What are the things you need right after having a baby? What up? Ladies. The time has come to talk postpartum. What do you need right after you have a baby? I mean, it's an awesome time. It's an amazing time. It's a miraculous time. You have just birthed a child. Your body is amazing, and it is now also at a deficit. You have just completed the most physical act of your life. So we got to take care of you. Now, the funny thing about postpartum is that everyone's looks differently. How you bounce back, how you feel, whatever. I mean, take for example, me and my girl, Kate Middleton. We got a lot in common. We both have brown hair. We both have 3 kids. She has a brother and a sister, so do I. The list goes on and on. We're very similar. But she stood on the steps of the hospital where she gave birth 7 hours after giving birth. I am fairly certain that 7 hours after I gave birth, I had still not used the restroom unaccompanied. That's fine. She went to her brother-in-law's internationally televised wedding 3 weeks postpartum. I forgot I had a brother-in-law 3 weeks postpartum. It's fine. I'm sure if we ever met, we'd be great friends. But the point is, even though, she and I do have some differences, a lot of the things that we go through post-birthing a child are the same. So let's talk about the things you might need in that postpartum period. Girl, you're gonna have some roid rage. And I'm not talking stare, I'm talking him, as in hemorrhoid. You will be raging. And for those of you that don't, God bless you, congratulations, but I did. And it was not pretty. You are going to need every hemorrhoid product under the sun so that you can survive. I'm talking creams. I'm talking suppositories. If you use suppositories, you might need these guys. Just saying. Your relationship with toilet paper is now done. This is where you live now. Don't even waste your time. And that's fine. Sometimes even those tried and true methods don't work. So, maybe one of your girls will call you up and say, yo, Jessica, you got to try emu oil. It will help with the roids. And you say, emu oil. I don't know how the oil from a large flightless bird is going to help my hemorrhoids, but heck yes, I'll try it. I will try anything. You might also, if you want to utilize that, get some of those. Yet another product that could be helpful during this hemorrhoid phase is this guy. What's that, you say? Oh, it's called Instant Ocean. See, even has a fish on it. My doc told me you just pour a cup of that in a bathtub and just sit in it, and sometimes that can help. Maybe not right after having a baby. He probably gave me that advice, I don't know, later on if I was having some other kind of issue. But, so you don't need fish, you just need hemorrhoids. Our next product is a little controversial. I've heard varying, degrees of feedback, but here's what it's called. Thermoplast for burn and itch. You will be burning. Plenty of nurses, plenty of gals on the message boards or whatever say it's all good. I used it before consulting with my doctor post-birth, and he looked at me like I'd grown a second head and said, don't do it, because he knew of some poor woman who used it, and, you know, down there, and it swelled, like bigger than her head. So you don't want anything swelling more than it has already swelled post-birth. So, take that with a grain of salt. Next, ladies, what I have here is a bag of pads. You need a big old bag of pads. These are pads from girlfriend, didn't use them, obviously unused. Like the traveling sister of the traveling pants is the sisterhood of the traveling pads. When you get home, in the hospital, you they'll send, you're gonna be like, that's longer than my entire arm, but the ones you get right after having a baby are bona fide for a giant. They are so huge. And I think the only benefit of wearing a pad that huge is that maybe it'll help you feel small. And that's definitely not how you have felt in the last 9 months after gaining possibly 40 pounds. So luckily you burn through those pretty quick, and you get, you downgrade to the smaller ones, but you're gonna need, the overnights, the extra longs, all shapes and sizes. Just stock up or call your girl who just had a baby. I guarantee she's got the traveling, sisterhood of the pads, whatever I said earlier that was really catchy. Not to mention, hospital's gonna send you home with these guys. Yep, that says Mesh XXL. Trust me, you'll need the X and the X of that L. They're actually pretty legit. Wear them high, wear them tight. Well, actually, they're not tight at all, so that's good. So grab like as many as possible, and then after a little bit, you can downgrade to some regular undies. But this is not the time to be sexy, and this is not the time to look cute. This is the time to go to Target, to the Great Panty Wall, and you get the highest and longest granny panty there. The granny to the panty. Let no granny be grannier than the ones you choose. And you grab 4 packs because you're just gonna burn through them. Next on the list, girl, we gotta save those nips. Save those nips. If you are breastfeeding and it does not feel good, because it does not, get yourself a nipple shield, yo. Okay? You don't have to have a bad lash to use these puppies. I use them. My kids lash fine. It just hurt like hell. So get a nipple shield, all right? Or maybe you just have tough titties. I don't know. I hate that saying. I think it's funny, but gross. Maybe you're just better at all this than I was, but I needed those to do the thing. And so if you are doing that, stock up on some of these puppies. Any type of hydrogel, nipple therapy, anything to cool those babies down afterwards. Good gracious. And then of course, please stock up on nipple cream. Hospital might give you some samples. You throw this in every bag possible. Your diaper bag, your bedside table, in your car. You never know when you're gonna have to breastfeed, and you're gonna need to take care of those nips afterwards. Use it liberally. Hear me. Hear me. And then maybe, just maybe, you're gonna have a really amazing supply. I did not, which is why there's still a box of these, because I didn't have to use them. And you might leak some milk, ladies. Just straight out your bra and onto your shirt. Everyone will know that you had a letdown. But they don't have to, because you get some of these guys. You're gonna be all right. What's next on the list? What is that, Jessica? Oh, it's like a stack of 10 shirts. Your night sweats are gonna be out of control. You put these puppies by your bed, and you wake up in the middle of the night, or you're about to breastfeed the baby, and you just whoosh, change. You will be swimming in sweat, and it's okay. It's totally natural. Your hormones are just like, blah, blah, blah. They don't know what's going on. Neither do you. You're sleep deprived, but you're gonna have a dry shirt. Put a stack by your bed. Speaking of a stack of things by your bed, you need a stack of snacks. You need the stack of shirts and then a stack of snacks. When you wake up in the middle of the night to feed a baby, whether you are breastfeeding or not, you are going to be starving, but especially if you're making milk. So do not deprive yourselves. Ladies, this is not the time for self-sacrifice. This is not the time for diet. This is the time to eat an entire pizza and wash it down with a milkshake, because you have earned it. One more note about food. If someone offers you to bring you food, you say yes. Bring me too. Someone wants to drop off dinner? Yes, please. You accept anything and everything. And also, like, stock up on foods that are like easy to consume and you can hold in one hand, like a corn dog or a turkey leg or a pretzel. Go to a carnival, apparently. I don't know. But you ain't got time to like eat a salad, even though I'm sure your body would really love those nutrients. Like, they take forever to make and then forever to consume. And no, you got to eat and run. Dive into your bed. You're exhausted. You got to go. So, yum, 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 bye. You feel? To all my girls having babies right now, you can do it! Hang in there, y'all. Postpartum's coming and you're going to be just fine. You're a great mom and you're doing a great job. So, ladies, share with your friends, share with those new mommies that this might help. I linked everything I talked about below. And make sure you subscribe. Hit that red subscribe button right below this video. And don't miss a thing from the Grizzes. Until next time, I hope you're sleeping. Peace out.